Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is good to be back. I hope Sipho won't act awkward today. Like, just be real. But guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dondom Tandeki. People call me Mrs. T because of this guy. But okay guys, I see all those new subscribers. I just want to say welcome to the fam. Please do subscribe, share with your friends, share. Help me get to 300 subscribers so I can do the giveaway. But guys, I have Mr. T. Bulisa Papa.
Hi, how's it everyone?
Really, Papa? Oh guys, Sipho can't sing though.
Well.
See, I find out, don't worry, we are the same. We are togetherness. So, as much as I'm here, guys, you must act as if I'm invisible. But I'm featuring, actually, Sipho is featuring me on my channel. You know? Don't act that way. So basically, everyone has been talking about saying the Raibo Odutete about your birthday and stuff. But I was actually waiting for Mr. T to tell us how did he plan for my birthday and what made him think of all what he did and everything. So let me zip my mouth and just blush and wait for Mr. T. So drums.
So for the birthday surprise.
Yeah, what made you think of the birthday surprise?
Actually, I've been planning it for the last 6 months. To be honest, it's been planning it for the last 6 months. Because, you know, when it was my birthday, you know, whenever it's your birthday, you always expect nice things, all of that. But you're never expecting life-changing moments, you know? Yeah. So on my birthday, it was just life-changing moments, you know?
You were crying.
Yeah, exactly.
I made you cry!
Like in front of about 21 people, like who does that, you know? So, you know, not necessarily, but it you know, there's those things when it's your birthday, you know, people will just send a WhatsApp text like, yo, happy birthday. You appreciate
HBD.
Yeah, HBD, like, Facebook. You know? But, you know, when someone puts an effort on your birthday, you get my point? It literally, like, touches you and moves you, you know? And when you did that for my birthday, I just wanted you to experience the same feeling, if not more, you know?
Obviously, you want more. Yeah, you can't say nice stuff.
It's just like, I wanted you to experience that feeling of, to know that someone invested in you, you know, like it took time, you know, there was a lot of planning into it, all of that, you know, because for my birthday, like, you had to like, you did everything. Dude, you know, it was like an entire graduation. Because I'd never been to a graduation thingy because of,
I felt like,
you know,
I won the Olympics. Guys, I did, I made sure you had a spa date, and then we ate out.
Yeah, let's not compare because you're going to win. Let's just,
I just want to tell them, like, so you can, guys, like, there's videos, like, you scroll down, you'll see what I did for Sipho, and I bought 2 suits, and I did video.
Yeah, but I'm sure the graduation event
it was number one.
It took everything. So it was similar to that. Just wanted to invest you onto more, you know. But I was also going to with a theme of. So remember, like, when we first met, it was actually, when we first met, it was actually your birthday.
Yeah, and we ate.
And we just went out, you know, but I didn't know you that time. Like, my friends knew you and I knew. So it was nothing much, you know.
And he kept touching my hair.
Yeah, you know, from that time, it was like you were such a, like a happy person, like a bubbly person, like was always laughing, always smiling, you know. Until a month later when you actually lost your dad, you know. So once we were attending the funeral, and this time we were still just friends, you know. So once we were attending the funeral, you know, I saw how like all that happiness that you used to have before your father, you know, when your father was still around, on that day it was just not there. It was just sad, you know. And I still remember, like, at the graves, you know, I was watching you and graveyard. I saw you, like, literally crying, you know, and everyone else was necessarily being hugged or comforted by everyone, you know, like your own family, you know, and you were just there all by yourself crying, like no one paying attention to you, you know, and very sad, you know, and we were far, you know. So I was standing there and I was saying to a friend of mine, I think it was a deco, and I was saying to him, you know, it was crazy something that I said, you know, I was like, if God can actually bless me with her as a girlfriend or as a wife, I'll make sure that every time she cries going forward, it'll be because of happy moments, you know. And, you know, when you're saying something and someone looks at you like, it's a funeral.
It's a funeral. Why would you say that? Why would you
Why is
say
being
that?
guys conversation a funeral? And it actually dawned onto me right there, like, it's like, oh, I actually do like her, you know? Exactly. I was like, I actually do like her, you know? So, but this guy, Jack was like, dude, it's a funeral. Just hold with those men conversations, you know? But when I actually even went back to where we were staying, that's what I was saying, that, you know, because in a similar situation, I kind of saw myself in you. Because I'd been there before when my mother passed away, you know, and there was like no one to reach out, you know?
Yeah.
And this was the thing that I actually thought that time, you know? I just thought that my entire life will be a life of sadness because my mother was gone. You know, I just thought, okay, this is going to be painful for the rest of my life, you know? There's no hope, there's nothing, you know? But gradually as time went by, you know, I met people, you know, who will motivate me. And I wanted to be that for you. You know, I wanted to do the same thing that my friends did for me when I lost my parents, who continue motivating me. I wanted to do it to you, but now not as a friend, you know, but as a partner. You know? But as a partner, you know? So, and from that day, moving forward to where we are now, you know, it's always been living to that theme of make sure that every time she cries, at least it's tears of joy, you know.
Tears of the joy, my uncle. Tears of happiness.
Tears of happiness, yeah, you know. So hence it was like, okay, your first birthday with me, that was the day that we proposed.
Yeah.
You know. Exactly, you know. And then she cried. I was like, okay, this theme, okay, I'm achieving the mission. And you know, I think it was also what we introduced in our relationship, the fact that we don't have to wait for birthdays to do big things. You know, we can just continuously. But this particular birthday, there's a lot under it. You know, it was because I think it's pretty much obvious. You know, as much as I'm talkative, but between the two of us, she's the one who's more talkative. She's the craziest one. She does all the extra things, you know, and I'm just there to listen, which I don't complain. But for some reason, when she says stuff, she thinks that they come this side and go out this side. Like she thinks I'm just listening for the sake of listening. She doesn't think that I actually
really do.
Yeah, you know. So I actually wanted to prove her this birthday, that I was like, because ever since she started her the YouTube channel, you know, one thing she's always speaking about has been, okay, this month I'm saving up for my camera. And then she saves up, but something else comes up. She just has to spend that money, you know. So she's like, if I could get a new camera, you know, all of that. But you could say like, it's something that she's like, I'm going to get myself a new camera so that I can be more quality. I can, you know, do more motivational videos, more everything, more inspiration videos, you know, grow my YouTube channel, all of that, you know. So I'm listening and I could see like she thinks
and you never used to entertain me.
Yeah, because you always be like, are you listening to me what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm listening, Lord, you know. So it's always you think that if you're saying this side and it goes out this side, right, you know. Yeah. So I'm there, I was like, okay, let me just listen. So one, I started, and then I went to check the prices of cameras around about July. I actually asked a friend of ours, Tan, who works with cameras, and this guy gave me like the biggest figures ever. I was like, this guy is lying. And I started looking at the figures, and I was like, okay, wow. Someone needs to save, you know. And this is the funny thing, yeah, that it's always crazy to save when your partner actually has access to the bank.
Dude!
You know? Because exactly, because she's like, what's with this money that's not doing anything?
It's not doing anything.
So like having to save, I have to take out the money and hide it somewhere else because she has a card that just goes straight to my bank, you know. And you know and
I would literally ask.
Yeah, you know, so I was like, it's difficult to save money in the bank because she just can go there anytime, you know. And I'm not a very good liar. That's the thing. I'm not good in confrontations, you know. So it was that. I was like, okay, fine. I have to get this camera, you know. And I still remember one time on Instagram, because I have to be honest, because people really think that this is my idea, which is not. Let me reference. I don't know who, but you showed me on Instagram this guy from.
Oh yeah, in a restaurant.
Yeah, in a restaurant. Actually bought his girl flowers, and there was money. Into that flowers, and she liked that thing. She was like, this guy, so, but she didn't want it for herself. So I was like, okay, let me listen again. So then as the birthday was coming along, I usually whenever attending birthday celebrations, always a lot of people, you know, like surprise, you know. But I specifically, not necessarily, I didn't want to have people to celebrate the birthday, but I just wanted this to be no distractions, you know, like to be actually like your moment, you know, no distractions, you know. Now, I'm not saying that like birthday surprise are distraction. So as I was saying, not that it becomes a distraction to have people, you know, but I just wanted an intimate moment where you can just be about you, you know. Yeah, you know. Otherwise, we're still gonna do a whole birthday thing with friends, you know. Like they've been pointing fingers at me, like, dude, you left us behind. What's your problem? You know, like, no, this, you know. So that was that, you know. But now I was like, listen, it's gonna be your birthday. We're gonna keep it for the entire month, you know. So, but the first week of the birthday, we're gonna do it in 3 stages, you know, because I just wanted to continuously, you know, see that happiness, you know, those tears coming over and over again, you know, because I think, knowing you, like you've been through a lot, you know, and that you deserve a moment of happiness, you know. I mean, even when starting your own businesses, you know, there've been times of difficulties of those things, you know, different challenges, you know, and you know, but you know, you're continuously being strong, you know. So I always say that at the times like you have the right of being happy, you know, like you do deserve to be happy because you've been through a lot, you know. When it's your time to be happy, it's your time, you know, because there were times that, you know, you were just facing a lot of challenges, you know. So I just wanted to, like, not just to keep it within 24 hours, the birthday, but I wanted to, like, to drag it, you know, like, to, like, yeah, you know?
To keep me, like,
yeah, you know,
what's next?
You know, you work hard a lot. So this was that. So stage 1 was just more of making sure that, because one thing I know that she hates, like, being, like being awake and like so excited, you know, like,
I hate being woken up, guys.
Woken up, you know, like she hates that. And I was like, God, that's where we start. So I like 4 a.m. came in with balloons. The balloons are a bit messed up now.
Yeah, they died.
But they were like
out,
big, like big 26, you know, and like that was me. No, actually you don't like futela them with like you.
Not
you don't know these things. We buy these things. We know them. You don't tell them, but you
don't blow. You don't.
They use lithium, and yeah.
Is it really lithium or you just?
It is
saying?
seriously. It is like no. I'll take it to the show. Like,
I'm going to Google it. I don't trust you.
Anyone can Google this thing.
Let's Google it, guys.
It's lithium. You know those big balloons are not like those 50 cents balloons. You know how expensive these things are.
But lithium, we shall see.
Lithium, my friend.
Guys, let's Google it together.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Google it and come back and compliment me. Thank you very much. I'll be waiting. So it was then coming in the morning with cakes, singing happy birthday 4 a.m.
And 2 champagnes.
2 champagnes, all of that. 2 fruit champagnes.
Yes,
Yeah.
fix that. Fruit
champagnes. Because now you will be looking at like, that's the reason they have so much energy. It's the champagnes they're drinking now. It's just fruit.
It's dolo.
Yeah, it's just fruit, you know. Came with that. And then that was the first stage of it.
And the card.
Oh yeah, and also the message of a card. That was the first stage. I was like, listen, enjoy it. Happy birthday, all of that. I'll come back after 8 hours.
Yeah.
Be in suspense, but be happy, you know. I left.
You guys, got that one.
Yeah. And the worst thing, we posted this thing on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So even people were like, stage 2, galore.
Stage 2,
like,
stage
why are you guys
2?
waiting, you know? And then stage 2 was coming back home with the camera, with the flowers that have money. I think we posted the videos, ne?
They're on my channel, guys.
With money, you know. But it was all drama, like had to you know, outside, all of that, you know. But
I thought we were having a picnic.
Yeah, we still need to. But you know, that was it. But when it came to the camera, you know, I just wanted to, you know, sometimes when someone's starting something, and you're showing them support, you can always do it through words, you know, like, oh, I support you and all of that, you know. But I just wanted to, like, ever since you've started your YouTube channel, you know, I've always been, like, supporting you, you know, just, you know what, giving ideas, clapping for you, being your #1 fan, you know. But I necessarily wanted to to do it this amount by investing in your...
In my business. No.
Yeah,
A man who invests in your business. Hi, Lena. Is that trut? It's trut. Are your cockroaches outside? Trut.
Yeah, gossip things, right? But I just wanted to like necessary to invest in your own channel, in your own business, you know, in your own path that you're taking. And of course, you're taking a different path compared to us, you know. Yeah, you know, I wanted to invest that, you know, and it's easy to say in words, but you know, because one thing I know, like you're willing to do it, like the willingness is there, the commitment is there, but the resources, you know, are a bit lacking, you know. Because we people, finances are not there, all of that, you know. So I was like, let me sacrifice all my boys' night out with the boys, you know.
Why would I?
But to invest, you know, so the camera was necessary about that, you know, just to, so that, you know, you can have moments like these that you love so much, you know. At least, you know, to know that as much as it's a birthday present, but that is worth investing. Because you actually, your last birthday, I invested in you, but knowing that I'm gonna benefit, because like engaging in that, exactly, you know, like exactly, it was like exactly, it was more like no.
I don't want it.
It was more of like a selfish birthday present, like you know, because I knew that with you as my partner, I'm literally gonna achieve anything in life. Like I'm untouchable. You know, but this one, it needed to be about you, Shane, you know. Yeah.
Okay,
so that was stage 2, and she was like happy, all of that.
Especially about the flowers.
Yeah, the flowers with my name, bro.
I was like, girl.
That one, I wanted to push to show her that I actually listen. When she says these things, I do listen.
And she do listen. High five.
I might not be responding that time because I'm tired. I've just come back to work. Or I'm watching sport and you don't talk like that, but like, you know.
That's what you basically saying, Papa.
But I do what?
I'm cooking for myself for Sabbath. Continue.
But I bought you flowers. Like other people don't do that with money, you know. Yeah, that was joking. That was that, and then she was like, okay, it's cool. Then she made the mistake of going to like wanting to check how much the camera is, you know, like inquisitive thing. And then she saw the price. She was like, too much. It's like good, you know. But stage 3 needed to come. Yeah. Stage 3 needed to come.
And people are asking me when is stage 3. I'm like, I don't know.
Stage 3, I kept it in suspense for 3 days. Okay, literally it was supposed to be just be 1 day, but there were also other administrative things. That's what they said in the company. Administrative things.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, but that
English.
Yes, the administrative things that came, you know. But literally, what was stage 3? Where's your you know? But this is the thing.
Have the key.
This is the thing.
It's in the other room.
Yes. So stage 3 was her moving away from my car. That's number 1. And moving away from Uber. To her having her own car. Which even today she still can't believe it. She still thinks that I've been playing us. Until she saw the documents. So stage 3 was more of, babe, yes, that song. I took that song seriously. But stage 3 was actually nice because I was like, babe, can you just dress up? We're gonna go out and eat out, but we just need to just drive quickly to I want to service this car, the one that I'm driving, the one that I have, you know. And then we drove. Now there's a VW car, but we drove to Hyundai, and you know, she's like completely lost. She's not asking anything. I mean, she knows where I actually do the service of the car. It's actually at the VW, but now we're actually going to Hyundai. And she didn't ask anything because she was thinking excited about going out, you know. And those ladies, they
baby.
No, you were no. Exquisite.
Excuse me.
You're exquisite. I can write the word though.
Like really?
Like those ladies, they And Hyundai, they knew that on this day, my fiance is gonna arrive. She does not know that we've bought a car for her, so you guys must play along. So we got there, parked the car outside, and I was like, come here, I just want to sign for the service thing. And then I left her there, you know? And she sees this beautiful Tuscan white car, and she loves Tuscan. Like, she's been making noise about that car.
With big
yeah,
cars.
and she's standing next to it, and I could see she knows nothing. And I go and hide, you know? And then comes this lady. As she turns around, then she sees what's been written in the car, like in a paper. Congratulations. How do you say that word? Congratulations.
Congratulations.
That word. Miss Tsotso. And she's like, what the hell is this now? I was just like, what is... And this lady came out and they started singing happy birthday for her. Congratulations. They bought balloons.
You're very lucky to have this guy.
Yes, and they started praising me at her birthday.
Does he have brothers? No, guys.
Yeah.
Mom.
So literally stage 3 was getting someone
An SUV, babes.
better than mine. Yeah, but that's what you do.
SUV. That's my car.
That's the thing. So that was stage 3. And necessary, you know, I think it was also the part of, you know, people, it's easy for people to mistake love for material things, you know. But for me, it was more that when we started to be in a relationship, when we started out as boyfriend and girlfriend, like I literally only had money for going to work,
dude,
like no other, you know. And when we started, I have to say I was excited the first month being with you, but the second month I was like, I don't think I'm at her level, you know, because I have literally nothing, you know, to offer in terms of financial, you know, but I love the person, like I honestly love the person. But during that time when there was no money, when
we're not even permanent.
Yeah, you know, we didn't go out, you know, the level of commitment to her towards me and her love, her respect, you know, it was just, you know, there's those moments like, okay, I don't know what she loves in me. Yeah, because now I'm just, you know, there are times like, I don't know what I'm doing in life. You know?
Remember the days we didn't even have money to go to church?
Exactly. You know? Like we'll eat the same meal for 2 days. 2 days. You know? But it was that love, that respect, that commitment towards her to me when I didn't have anything, that I'll literally say in my prayers, the moment God blesses me with just a small thing, I'll you know, I'll share it. You get my point, with someone, you know. I'll make her happy, you know. And I'm so glad the fact that we, during those difficult times, we had a healthy relationship, you know.
And it
there was still there's still communication. There was, you know, it you know, we did things creative, in a creative manner, you know. Like, as much as we didn't have money, but the relationship was exciting, you know.
Dude,
so
wait for Uber if so.
Exactly. What's the money? Yeah, Uber. I must bring back
our money.
Even if it's 50% of the money,
hey,
we sponsored you and you took our money, you know. So now that we're still working permanent, but not having a lot of money, you know, I'm always happy to share my last cent with her. Because before it arrived, you were there, you know. And one thing I like the fact, the same respect that you had for me before working, it's still there. The same love, the same commitment is still there. You get my point. So even the car, or even the material things that we buy for each other, that is just,
don't change anything.
Those are just means, but that there's still that commitment that is deeper, you know. But I literally said to myself, 2019, how are we going to improve? How are we going to make better the last birthday? So yeah, here we are. Stage 1. Balloons, cakes, flowers, money.
To 2020.
Walking down the aisle. Oh, okay.
That's 2020.
Okay. I've listened. She will think that it came this side and it's gone this side. But it does not, you know. But I think I was like more like, say happy birthday, man. May God continuously bless you. May you continue motivating us.
Baby, say that thing you wrote on WhatsApp.
I forgot.
Okay. But okay, guys.
I write a lot of stuff on WhatsApp. That thing about cheese and parents.
Not Chiefs and Pirates, about why you're so committed in your relationship. You saw
Oh.
your parents.
Listen, I grew up in a household where we did not have everything, you know. Both my parents were just, you know, my dad was just driving trucks. My mom was a domestic worker, you know. There were four of us. We didn't have everything, you know. But it was a happy place to live in, you know, because my dad loved my mother unconditionally, you know. He respected her, loved her, you know. It's easy for me to be in a relationship. It's easy for me to be in a committed relationship because I've seen that, you know. I was so used to seeing, you know, a man being committed to one woman, you know. And we didn't have everything, you know, but my parents, there was love, you know, and it was a healthy home because my dad respected my mom, loved my mom, you know. And because of that, we were so happy, you know. And that's my plan in life, like to just literally do what my father did to you. Just love you unconditionally, you know. Obviously now there is a bit, you know, spice in your life, finance, but the same commitment, the same love, the same respect that dude gave to my mother, that's what I do, you know. That's the plan, you know. Intentionally go all out. You get my point. Get all out, you know. Life is too short.
Guys, it's very true.
To be withdrawing, you know. If I'm not gonna love you to my best limits, I'm saving it for who?
For who?
Because I'm not guaranteed of the next 5 years, but I'm guaranteed of today, you know.
Yeah.
So this year was more. This birthday was more of to celebrate you, to invest in your careers. As much as people might look at the material things of it, that wow, like who buys a person a car? You know, but it's necessary just to say, listen, you know, I'm committed, you know.
Aim this together.
Yeah, but I know the best present that I can give to you, it is to love you every day. It is to respect you. It is to be loyal to you. It is to improve, like both of us to improve each other, pray for one another, you know. When you're right, you're right. When you're wrong, you're definitely wrong.
Definitely wrong. Like, wow, guys. Like, why did you have to emphasize that
in
part?
an honest relationship. We don't play in this relationship. We're honest. So happy birthday, babe. Yes,
oh, thank you, baby. Thank you very much.
So,
Thank you, baby.
no pressure on my birthday, baby. It's cool.
No, I already know what I'm going to do for your birthday.
We're done with surprising now.
No, we're not done. No, I'm not done. Yeah, he's done. Me, I'm not done.
It's a draw. It's 2-2 now. I've surprised you on 2 occasions. You've surprised me on 2 occasions. There's no need for us to go forward.
Guys.
We're done now with the surprising things.
I'm not speaking to Sipho, I'm speaking to you guys. There is no competition in this, ne? So...
Yeah, there's no competition, so we should not continue surprising each other.
No, I love surprising you and le plan ko dala since last year. Actually, since this year. So I'm going to do it. I don't want to be spoiled next year.
I noted.
I withdraw that. But guys,
much,
I just want to say thank you very much for watching my channel. Please do subscribe, please share, and voila, Mr. T, look. But goodbye, guys. Bye.